Good morning, folks. This is Skinny Michael Moore. Anyway, watching watching I'm watching this. All right, and going to show you this. Persecuted Jewish citizens of Europe were, they were by now, it was quite clear that extermination was their future. Even the Jewish people in the ghetto, what became the ghetto in Warsaw, and they had heard about it and denied it because they had laid down their lives for Germany. They had just fought the war, the Kaiser War. My history is a little messed up, but bear with me. They couldn't believe or accept the fact that their country would do this to them after the sacrifice that they had just made for it. This sounds just like that. Alright? This sounds like the beginning of an end. Not the end, but an end. Do you realize by doing this, they're not just keeping people out, they're keeping us in. You people, you don't make any sense, because ask the people who are going to be affected by this if they want this, and of course they're going to tell you no. People's farms are going to be cut in half. How are they going to access it? You can't have that huge door that's in the wall now to get through the farm, because that's going to stop. What are you going to do about the environmental impact that's going to have? We don't care, because there we go. The president himself argued that the refugees posed a serious threat to national security. We tend to overreact when we don't like someone. Okay, like when we, with good, some Japanese were giving information or not. I don't know. That's what I saw on television. That's what they tell us. Can you trust television? Can you trust movies? Come on. Wake up. But I do know, I personally know an it tunnel. I have been there. I have seen it. I would never enter there unless I did not want to come back out. It's real. I'll gladly take you there. Anyone watching, I know where it really is. I'm pretty sure he took 2 people there. I found their clothing. Anyway. Donald Trump spent our money to find out how much it would cost to build a moat and fill it with alligators or snakes. This country has a long history of stupidity. And it looks like, is dumberer actually a word now? Due to the fact that it was in a movie? Is dumberer? Because I didn't think we could become any dumberer. And you know what? I gotta say I told you so to my favorite person. I told you so. You argued with me how great Donald Trump was. He's a Christian. Look, the man cheated on every wife he cheated on with someone else he cheated on. If that makes any sense, forget me. I'm not high. This is not get high and preach. This is, I'm not high yet, but I'm going to preach anyway. Look, here's the sum of all these videos. The end is here. If you ain't got Jesus Christ, you're going down. You're going into the fire. You will be tortured. You will be executed over and over and over again for an eternal period, which means no time. That's all eternity means. There is no time. There's nothing countable about it. It's just never-ending agony. So please, do not believe what I'm telling you. Don't listen to me. Blow me off. I'm an idiot. I am a beep, 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 and a beep, 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 and one more beep. I am. Okay? I'm a dirtball. I'm a lowlife. I am a criminal. I am an everything. Check it out for yourself. Look it up. Do some work. Isn't your soul worth it? Do you think that you get a second chance? Because that's not what it says. I have to tell you why I believe it. Because I've seen with my own two eyes, bro. The things that are in there are real. The Bible is alive. It's real. All of it. The hells of fire, the angelic creatures. We don't know. Wings? I don't think they need wings. I know that it says in Psalms that the Elohim Tzvot, the one true God, the mighty God, the Prince of Peace, the everlasting Father, Sar Shalom, has wings and feathers. I know it says that in Psalms. I don't know. I believe cherubim have wings. Yes, they were on the mercy seat, right? I'm a little rusty. Not gonna lie. It's been a while since I've actually just sat down and read the Word. My mind is terribly poisoned. That would be one good word for it. But it's been a long time since I've been able to just sit down and open the Word and tear into it. Now, one of my brothers insists. I mean, the guy hates me. I understand. It's not hard to hate me. It's really hard to love me, though. But I understand. But I'm going to tell you something else. I can't control how I am. Do you understand me? Mentally, I have no power over that. You don't like it? Get on your face, fast and pray, and tell God to heal me. Because I don't like the way people look at me. I don't want to be, oh, there's that weirdo. Do you think that makes me feel good? I can't be in a relationship because of my mental state. And I'm still married. I'm still married. I know it's nuts to you, but I know it in my soul. My soul is what stops me from getting into a relationship. But anyway, The point of all this, the bottom line, is that it's over. We are about to see maybe some spaceship comes down or something, or maybe these things finally come up out of the ocean or wherever they're hiding. But there are definitely creatures here. I personally think that they have to do with the fallen angels. The old gods probably were fallen angels. And the forms that they had were what happened to them when the one true God pushed them through the dimensional realities and they crashed here. The things that we're seeing with the long arms and the creatures in the woods that can't hide anymore are probably the remnants of those angelic beings. There are definitely, look, if there weren't naturally living, they created them in a laboratory. Don't think for 1 second that China is not cloning things. They're not trying to create a race of super beings that they can control. You better believe it. There was a story not so long ago about cyborgs they had created, killing 24 people or something in a laboratory. We'll never know the truth of it. China will never tell anyone that. It wouldn't matter if those things were about to take over the world. They wouldn't say a word. They would let them take over the world because China's China. I really should study more about, look up things such as financial, how much they own of us. We don't know that either. We'll never know. Look, point blank, you can only know what they tell you on the media, and you can't trust it. You can't believe it. You have to believe what you can see with your own eyes and feel with your own hands. Jesus said that, blessed is he that doesn't see yet believes. Okay? And I'm pretty sure that's what happened to me, but I don't know. But I do remember one day I heard my name called. Clear as day. Paul Cohen. Looked out back, looked out front, no one out there. Just chalked it up to another knock on the wall. There used to be 3 knocks on the wall at night. And particularly if I was using something. Pretty sure that a friend of mine saw a doorway open up in the living room and he tried to walk through it one time. He walked straight into the wall. But look, our country has a very bad reputation when it comes to refugees. Okay? That didn't happen to, I'm not pointing at, my relatives are Irish. So, I'm not pointing at Irish and Italians, but we turned away thousands of Jewish people who were being killed, and they went to the concentration camps. They got off the ships, right onto the cattle cars and to the dead. All right, so there's that. Congratulations to the Statue of Liberty. But what we're doing now with this nonsense, suggesting that soldiers shoot migrants if they throw rocks, the president backed off. That was illegal, but in a meeting aides recalled, he suggests they shoot him in the legs. Look, quite frankly, the guy is absolutely insane. He wants to build a moat with alligators and snakes.
Stocked with snakes or alligators, prompting aides to seek a cost estimate. He wanted the wall electrified with spikes on top that could pierce human flesh.
Look, what is going on? They're keeping you in. They're digging cities underground, probably because I personally believe, you know what, I can't do that on this video, but I believe that personally is because demonic creatures have told them that Christ is about to return, They didn't probably use the word Christ. They probably slandered him, said some kind of an alien invasion force, but they're convincing the governments that they need to build underground. And that's what we're doing. That's what's draining swamps and water in the ocean. You see these videos on YouTube. That's what's happening. Okay? So the explosions that people are hearing underground, the unexplained lights, all of those things are happening because we're digging. And eventually they're going to hit the place where the demonic entities are hidden. That's what they want. And then we're going to have Armageddon and the persecution of the Christians. That'll be the Christian Holocaust. That's called the Great Tribulation. And then Christ returns. So have a good day on that.